All right, Greg, great question. Modes can feel tricky at first, all right, but once they click, they unlock a whole new world of improvisation and expression, all right? So what are the modes? Simply put, they are just variations of the major scale, all right? The familiar do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, but starting from different points within that scale, all right? Does that make sense? That's really all it is. It's just a major scale and you just start on a different note. So let's take C major, for example. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All the white notes on the piano. And using this wheel, the formula for a major scale is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you want to find C major, you just put the 1 up with the C, find the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's your major scale. That's also called the Ionian mode. All right, nothing fancy, just a major scale. But if you start that same set of notes from a D, from the 2 of that C major scale, you get D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. The only thing that's changed is the starting note. But that completely shifts the flavor of the scale, all right? So here's a breakdown of all 7 modes, spelling out each scale for clarity, all right? So we have C Ionian. Ionian is the first mode, 1, all right? And we're in the key of C as an example. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That's bright, that's happy, that's just the default major sound. All right, the 2, that's the Dorian, that's D now. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. All right, that's smooth and jazzy with a touch of brightness. Think So What by Miles Davis. All right, now we have E Phrygian, starting on the 3. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. That's dark and exotic, almost Spanish sounding, and honestly, I don't use this one that much, but every mode has its place. All right, next we have F Lydian, the 4th mode. F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. And this has this magical, dreamy quality to it that I love. All right, now we have G Mixolydian, right? G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's your blues, rock, funk. That's all gonna be Mixolydian, right? Next we have A Aeolian, all right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Oh, hey buddy. You startled me. That is the 6th mode. Can you want to wave hello? All right, and that's just your typical minor song. I'm sorry, but give me 1 second. All right. Lastly, we have B Locrian. B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. All right. And honestly, I barely ever use this, and I'm not even sure I could give you an example. But you know, every mode, like I said, has its place. Listen, if you ever get stuck, my booklet here has a breakdown of everything. It explains the modes right here, and this wheel will help you see all those formulas, transpose it into all 12 keys. Seriously.